In this video, we shall be learning about the topic of sphingomyelins. It is a subcategory for phospholipids. In this type of phospholipids, the alcohol backbone is sphingosine. So, students must remember that the alcohol present in this is sphingosine. Sphingosine. These membrane lipids are the major component of the myelin sheath surrounding the nerve fibers. So I hope you all remember the structure of a neuron. In the body of the neuron there is a covering of a myelin known as myelin sheath. So in the myelin sheath the major components are sphingomyelins. So these are a major component of myelin sheath surrounding the or covering the nerve fibers. Covering nerve fibers. The components of the sphingomyelin include, now what are its components? Its major components are number 1 a fatty acid, then phosphoric acid, the third one is a molecule of choline, then comes an amino alcohol known as sphingosine, then an amino alcohol sphingosine. So students remember, no glycerol is present. Glycerol is not present in this. Don't get confused. Glycerol is not present in this. So two components, sphingosine and fatty acid, joined together form ceramide, and a structure that will be found is glycosphingolipids. The structure such formed is known as glycosphingolipids. So first of all, there will be a combination of sphingosine alcohol and another molecule of fatty acid that will be joined together to form ceramide. So how this ceramide is formed? First of all, let us draw the structure for sphingosine, the alcohol in this. CH3, CH2 12 times, then CH double bond CH, then CH OH here, then one CH again, NH, then comes the role of fatty acid, C double bond O and R. So students, this yellow highlighted portion is for alcohol sphingosine. This is for sphingosine, this yellow highlighted part. And for fatty acid, this grey highlighted part, the letters written in green color. So these are for fatty acid. Sphingosine with red and fatty acid with green. So they together form one ceramide molecule. So this is the structure for ceramide. This is the whole structure for ceramide. Now the phosphoric acid attaches through this. Students, there is one more methyl group attached here, CH2. This is also along with that of sphingosine. So now an attachment of phosphoric acid will be there. It will be along this newly drawn methyl group. So see here, a phosphoric acid or a phosphate group is attached. To this last oxygen, a molecule of choline will be attached. To this, a molecule of choline will be attached. Now 3-methyl will be attached to this. So this is the molecule of choline. Let's again highlight the areas. This green highlighted portion is for our phosphate group or phosphoric acid. This is for phosphoric acid. And this highlighted pink color is for our molecule of choline. Now this is for our molecule of choline. So now together we are having our 4 groups attached: alcohol sphingosine, 1 fatty acid, 1 phosphoric acid and 1 molecule of choline. Together this forms the structure sphingomyelin. Together it forms the structure of sphingomyelin. So students, I hope the structure of sphingomyelin is clear to you all now. In our next class we will be starting the structure of glycolipids or glycosphingolipids.